Hey guys, Diplex here again. Hope you've had a good week so far. Welcome back to Total Krieg for Battle of Empires. I've caught a cold. I did announce that in the community section here on the channel. I wasn't really planning on recording a video today, but I've missed you guys. Hopefully you've missed the videos. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully my voice does not die halfway through. I am getting better. This began like last Tuesday, so it's been a rough couple of days for many different reasons, but I also wanted to touch back on the Omaha Beach video I released last week, about a week ago. I said I was going to upload it if it reached 2,000 likes. It has. I think it's on its way to 3,000 likes. So before I do release it, I do want to test it more, make sure it's perfect. I have already done some adjustments to the map to make it more playable. In fact, before the end of this year, we might even revisit it to have a look at the changes, you know, announce the workshop link and the mission that hopefully will be made together with the map being released. So it's going to be a nice little announcement video and another good way for us to enjoy some more action. Hopefully improved this way, and hopefully also lag reduced. It's difficult to do the slideshows. I don't really think it's my PC. I think it's the engine mostly. This yeah, I think a battle of that scale in Men of War Assault Squad 2 would run even better despite the graphics. I just have that feeling. So guys, but you know, it's down to a lot. Of course, this mod has some of the most insane model and texture qualities. I mean, look at this gun. That is straight out of a first-person shooter. It is so insane, and the textures are so HD, better than some of the really good mods for Men of War Assault Squad 2. Of course, you can argue about the models and everything and the polygons, but the textures are just insane. And that, of course, has an impact on the computer. So we are, in today's battle, going to enjoy some early war, 1941, German invasion of Soviet Russia action. I've created a few defensive positions around this factory, from left to right, or west to east. No, it would probably be more north to south, considering the angle of attack here on the Eastern Front. The Germans did move in from the west almost entirely. So we've got some AT guns all around this compound. We have mortars, machine guns, infantry, and we are awaiting more Soviet reinforcements. This is actually a Men of War map, and what is so nice about this game is, actually, it would be even nicer if this mod ran in Men of War Assault Squad 2, because it would open up for so many more sub-mods and maps and stuff. But since this runs on the original engine, this game, the original Men of War engine, not the Assault Squad engine that the digital Mindsoft guys purchased and developed. I believe they purchased a license from Bestway and then developed their own GEM. But all Men of War mods essentially work for this game, or at least all the maps do, since it has the same assets, which is nice. I have also done another thing. There is a texture improvement mod for Men of War Assault Squad 2 that I put into this mod. I'm not sure it's working, but for some reason this wall seems more HD to me than what the vanilla game would be. Some parts definitely just stick out more, like there's definitely more crispiness to some objects. It's a pretty big mod. It's available on the Steam Workshop for Men of War Assault Squad 2. I put it into this game because it uses the same file names, and it's really not code. It's just DDS files, which is, you know, like texture files, and I think it works. It looks crispier. Definitely has a small impact on the performance. But meine Kameraden, it's time to go and get some action. I am so excited to start this battle. It's going to be a classic field battle. I want you guys to let me know what you want to do with this mod in the future. Would you like me to make more arcade-style battles that really put this mod and its fine qualities to the test? Or should we keep doing some more, you know, slow-paced, long-range, realistic battles? Because that's what this mod was meant to be. But it's sometimes nice to kind of step outside the box and enjoy everything this mod has to offer in different ways. I was thinking of doing trench line defenses, super fortress. I was thinking of building a hill with trenches and bunkers on it and putting British troops in it, bruh, and then just doing all that kind of cool stuff. I think that would be really nice. So we have a German forward patrol, some Panzer Force, lots of infantry moving in. Look at this guy back here. He's going to be becoming more and more visible as he walks. But this is a Oberfeldwebel, jawohl, with his binoculars and his officer's documents pouch. Oberfeldwebel. Yeah, he's essentially like a first sergeant major kind of deal. So he's not really a commissioned officer. Kein Leutnant. And the battle has begun. They're going to start opening up at the various German assets moving in. Oh, and that is a barrage of Soviet AT gunfire. Oh, I think they knocked it out there, the Panzer IVs. And the infantry is going to be returning fire, attacking the infantry and armor on the road. That is so cool. Oh, German armor is hitting back heavily here. We have a wheeled Maxim machine gun here in the ruins. It's hammering away at the German infantry as well. That is so cool. Oh! Not for long. Soviet artillery striking the troops attacking by the road. So far, none of the tanks have been brought down, which is devastating for the Soviets. Oh, okay, one here on this flank has been brought down, and we have infantry moving up here around the swamp area. Okay, some more German attackers arrive here on the flank in half tracks. One was brought down, and that's going to send a pretty clear signal. Get out. Stay on the side of the road. Remain in cover and wait for armor to support. So we have another Panzer IV moving up here in the rear. It's going to probably remain stationed here for a while. With all these massive ranges, they can do damage across the map. Soviet MG bunker over here as well. Currently not acquiring any enemy targets, but there we go. That's awesome. For a minute, it had someone in his sights, but now he's not firing again. Oh, there we go. That's really cool. Reminds me of that Finnish war movie that came out about a year or two ago. Oh, Panzer IVs engaging the inside of the factory now, where we have more Soviet infantry defending. We also have a mortar here that is working for full effect. And we're going to start seeing Soviet reinforcements come in now. Armor and infantry. That is so awesome. Look at the amount. Period! And we're going to see some good old T-26 tanks in action. They were actually used throughout the entire war, of course in a smaller quantities towards the end when they could field all kinds of medium and heavy armor. But in 1941, definitely the T-26. Key player, definitely. No doubt about it. And we have some early Panzer IVs for the Germans. I wonder if the 45mm gun of that T-26 is going to be enough to knock out the German Panzer IVs. I seriously doubt it. And they've set up a bit of a firing squad over here, or a small protective formation of 3 tanks by the road. I think some might have lost their tracks, so they're not completely mobile, but they're just supporting the infantry that is right now making their way into this town near the factory area. There are still Soviet defenders. Is that the Oberfeldwebel? Yes, it is. He's in action. He's up leading the men at the front. What a courageous man. He's got more of his troops coming up. Look at him go. So the Soviet infantry arriving to reinforce should be moving in on all kinds of areas here. I thought I just heard... I think I hear more Soviet reinforcements coming in momentarily. How's this right side doing? This trench is completely knocked out. Most of this factory area is demolished. We have more Soviet infantry moving up to support back here. There's just artillery everywhere. It's insane. They've definitely put a halt to the German advance. Lots of wounded here by the road. That Panzer IV is remaining in the rear. These guys are going to fortify this trench line. The tanks are moving up. Another 2 tanks have arrived. Will it be enough, though, to knock out the enemy? I'm not sure. Still no signs of any Soviet reinforcements there on their left flank. Look at this guy. Oh! He's hit in his leg, but the adrenaline of the combat fuels him further. He's definitely not letting that flesh wound stop him. This is a Soviet lieutenant. silhouette is fairly small. Ah, Suka! That second round brought him down. Let's follow this Oberfeldwebel for a minute. Oh! I think you gotta go. You are being targeted by mortar fire. That's a burning T-26 that flipped on its side. That is massive. Oh! Wow, those Panzer IVs are just creating a battery of fire support. Still no sign. I wonder when the reinforcements are going to arrive. The other two T-26s are moving down the center of the factory. There should be, yes, the third one is moving out on the, or the fourth one rather, is on the left side. Oh! We got a cook-off inside the factory. Soviet artillery shelling the, Jesus! Shelling the German attackers in the village now. This is really a struggle here to keep them outside. The sheer boost of manpower here for the Soviets is definitely allowing them to push out with confidence. But they have to keep an eye, and they have to keep an eye on the 3 German tanks in the rear. Going to make this attack very difficult for the Soviets. Hip firing that machine gun is not going to do him much good. But it was cool to look at. Whoa. Another T-26 down. Oh, I see some movement back here. I'd be damned if this isn't at least a truck's worth of infantry. What is firing up here? Thought I heard something. Oh well. Truck's worth of infantry. Is that it? Okay, I thought there was more. I retract my statement. Well, the Soviets are still holding this ridge. They're still, to some extent, holding this line. I don't believe any Soviet troops have crossed the river at any great effect. The German armor is still holding back there. Well, they have infantry here attacking the German flank. There's a prone machine gunner. That round mag on top of that DP-28. That is so cool. This is so cool to just zoom in, stay close like this, and watch the troops fall in the distance as they get shot by a rifleman or machine gunner. See all the bullets just like flying by. It is so cool. The German troops are entering the factory now. Oh, grenade explosion inside. Jesus. Oh. Oh, he's alive miraculously. He moved in the last second. His friend is not as lucky. It looks like he's lost his arm even. That is disgusting. Oh, shot dead. Oh, he's just pouring blood out of his neck. Oh, so God. We have some riflemen back here. Let's focus at the Germans for a while. Weiter geht's! Angreif! Oh, he bled out. Oh, nice. Some good K98 fire there is going to seal the deal. The fighting is like far from over. There are just definitely assets still over here. We have some troops. Oh, that Panzer IV is coming in. Let's do a hero move. Something to write about in the Moscow newspapers tomorrow. About how a brave machine gunner tried to man the gun, but died. The German troops are now rushing the factory. What an insane battle. I know since I made this mission that I was calling in a Soviet BT-7. But where is it and where did it go down? Where did it go and where did it go down? Because is this the wreckage? I don't believe this is the wreckage of a BT-7. This is a T-26. I could tell. I flipped it over. Did a BT-7 go down? That's a T-26. That's a T-26. That's a T-26. Where is the missing BT-7A? It is supposed to be here. I swear it is, because I've tested this scenario, obviously, and I've seen it come in multiple times, and it would definitely do some substantial, maybe not substantial, but decent damage to the German tanks. That 76 mil gun, or 75, or whatever crap it is, would definitely do more damage. Wait, and there's just no wreckage here. There's no sign. Well, this one's knocked out. So, yeah, this one's knocked out. This one's damaged. This one's only got one crew member. So, yeah, they did knock this tank out eventually. Who died? And why? What happened? Alright, weird. But the missing BT-7A. The missing BT-7. Where did you go, bro? Where did you go? There's just no signs of you anywhere. I swear, why am I spending a minute trying to find it? Because I sent it in. It's there. It's been there the whole time. It's in the script. It's even in the freaking script. Of course it is. Otherwise it wouldn't be triggered. That's so weird. How the game sometimes just... Well, we have some Russians who are like, you know what? This was a great fight, Diplex, but we are not retaking this factory. And... yeah, we're gonna get back in this truck and get out of here. I think that's a good idea. And on that note, thank you guys for watching this video. Oh, they got stragglers. Let's have a quick look at casualties here. We'll mark the yellow casualties. Actually, we'll mark the Soviet casualties in red, because that's more appropriate. And we'll mark the German casualties in yellow. So the Soviets lost more infantry naturally, but the Germans did not face this unscathed. Thank you guys for watching this battle, and I'll see you guys soon again. Oh, just have a cool little look here at the carnage outside. Some dead Germans, some dead Soviets. Say it's a cool battlefield. Look at them. It's nasty. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon again. Ciao.